Episode 34. At the Highland Lair. Scarcelli, Devereaux, and 3 shithead cats.
Scum Lair. Yeah, episode 34.
Yeah.
Oh, you said that. Highland Lair. He said that. And good night. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Pause, rewind, start again. Right?
New stuff, man.
New vinyls. You got a few new things, I see.
Yeah. Got the, I was talking about the Technical Ecstasy last week.
By Black Sabbath.
Or whatever day that was.
Who's the singer of that era?
Ozzy.
Okay. Was that Ozzy's last one?
No, I thought this was. It's Never Say Die.
Okay.
That's the last one. This is the one right before it.
I'm going to ask you an amateur question.
Okay.
How many records did Ozzy do with Sabbath in the early run, the first run?
Self-titled, Paranoid, Master Reality, Sabbath Bloody, Volume 4, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, Sabotage, Technical Ecstasy, Never Say Die. 8?
Oh, no shit. I didn't know it was that many.
I think it's 8.
That tells you where I'm at with Sabbath, right?
Yeah.
I thought he did like 4 and was out.
Yeah. Yeah. So on these Super Deluxe, these are the Super Deluxe versions, they started at Paranoid, which was the second record. So
Okay.
they skipped the first. Then I think Master Reality's next, and then Volume 4, and then South Bloody South. But they skipped Master Reality.
Interesting. Will they come back and do it, do you think?
I think they will. I was talking to Vin Dickinson about this yesterday.
Okay.
And they skipped to Volume 4. So they skipped Master Reality.
Oh.
And then they did, and they skipped again to Sabotage. But then they went straight to this one. So I imagine the next they'll go straight to Never Say Die. And then I think they're going to come back because I think my idea is that number 1 is the most popular record by them.
Yeah.
I think. And Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. So we got a little entertainment going on the side.
Don't we? These fucking cats.
So I don't know though. Kind of a crazy idea, but
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
see.
All right.
But it's a beautiful release.
So the small box there, is that like CDs?
This is the CD version, so it's all the same.
What all comes in that?
It has
Should we do an unboxing video? Yeah. And we'll do a reaction to it. Whoa! Wow!
wow. Yeah, with no video. Just sounds. God, I wish I could see that.
Wool?
That's the back piece. So you get this ribbon.
It's like your scriptures.
Yeah, it's like scriptures. This one's kind of cool because it's got the... Get a book. This comes with everything, right?
Yeah.
Just about. These are really cool.
Is that a children's book?
It's a children's book. You have to be a child to like Black Sabbath. See it's got old photos and 70s and like posters
Cool.
of and stories from back then, singles, covers,
Yeah.
And then they actually in this one they did a reproduction of the tour program. Remember those?
Yeah. I never had the money to buy one though.
Because it was always that or a shirt. I'm getting a shirt, dude.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then you get a poster, and
I think we talked about this in an episode one time. It would be badass to do a coffee table book of like merch tables at all those concerts back in the day.
oh, wow, yeah,
That'd
it
be cool.
would, yeah. Because one of the worst terrors of going to that show is I only had enough money for one shirt,
Yeah.
and so the terror is there going to be 2 that are equally as cool that I can't decide between? Because you're going to have to choose, man.
Right, yeah.
That's how you start your life
Painful.
lessons,
Painful.
Devereaux. You got to make a choice
right.
to move on.
That's right.
Pick the long sleeve Motley Crue shirt with a skull and the handcuffs.
The 3/4.
That's the one I got.
3/4 shirt.
No, it was long
Oh,
sleeve.
long
It was
sleeve.
red.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Badass.
yeah. And then my friend that went with me got the Alistair Fiend, the 3/4.
That's what I had that. Of course, not at the Shout era because I didn't see him that era. But the one they did for Theater of Pain, which was Alistair Fiend, Was that when he had like the blade, the sickle,
Scythe.
scythe?
Might have been. Yeah, I think so.
that's right.
That's the one.
Cool.
Actually, I don't think he had that in the older one.
Yeah.
He was just him, right? Standing there.
I think so.
Kind of like Eddie, a little bit.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So got that, and as of always, gotta have the vinyl version too.
Yes. Have you opened it?
I haven't
You gonna keep it sealed?
for now until I play it.
Cool.
I mean, I have all these singles as well.
Oh, okay.
Single
okay.
versions.
Yeah.
So they
So that probably comes with a lot of the same stuff as the CD
absolutely
version.
the same things, just larger,
Expanded.
big, yeah.
Bigger book.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
yeah. Like so, this
two
is just
different
miniaturized. Everything's like larger.
Do you know how many copies they did of that?
I don't. That's a good question.
I mean, I can't imagine it was a massive.
10,000,
Yeah.
5,000, more. I bet at least 10,000. It's kind of a. I don't know though, man.
Sabbath.
To go on the site and check it out.
You know, I want to say it's Sabbath, so they do a lot, but it's also Technical Ecstasy, which is probably not one of their
No.
bigger records,
No.
right? Like, was there a hit off that record, or like a single?
No. I don't even think there's a song you'd know. Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. It's a weird record.
Huh. One of these days, I need to take a Sabbath deep dive.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vin Dickinson. We was talking about how he just Ozzy kind of got a free ride, you know. Because we were saying he didn't really write his lyrics.
Right.
He come up with the melodies, right? Mm-hmm. Geezer wrote most of the lyrics.
Yep.
And so, but then I was thinking, yeah, but he was such a character, you know what I mean? And his voice was cool sounding and
Yeah.
unique. That's what, Geezer
Yeah.
was really like the talent in Bill Ward.
Right.
And then Tony Iommi had that finger cut off, so that kind of made him have to play a certain way, you know?
Right.
So, kind of weird.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay, continuing on with my show and tell.
Show and tell continues. What's next?
What's next is
Oh,
New Ginger.
okay.
$21, dude.
Wow.
Black vinyl. I really like this record.
Ginger, Jin.
Yeah, from Ukraine. The other albums are okay, but this one's really pretty much all the way through pretty.
Did you buy that online or?
Yeah, Amazon.
Cool.
Because it came down to like $20.78.
I hate supporting Amazon, but how can you not?
Same here. And it's there in 2 days, one day.
Yeah. And if there's a problem, they'll fucking replace it and tell you to keep it.
Yeah. So I did it. Look at that. Comes with a polylined inner sleeve. Gatefold jacket. It was a nice release.
That's cool.
So, and I liked it. It's pretty battering top to bottom. So,
Yeah.
and then our record review we're going to do today.
Ooh, this is a gem.
We went back to listen to it again. We were both kind of like, I don't know. And then I listened to it again and was like, this record's pretty cool. And
Now tell me, had you been smoking weed when you thought that?
I think that was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was smoking weed, then I wouldn't have liked it.
Oh Lord. It's Lizzie Borden.
Lizzie Borden.
Visual Lies.
Yeah. And Metal Blade reissued it on silver vinyl
Yeah.
because Lizzie's silver on the front of it.
Which since we're on the topic of Lizzie Borden, I want to talk about our new sponsor, VO5 Deep Conditioning Treatments for Hair.
Yeah.
We got that mainly for Lizzie Borden because his hair's atrocious.
Yeah.
Looks like a Brillo pad in that on the sleeve.
It really does.
It's like you got to scrape some shit off
Chimney
the pan.
Sweeper did.
Actually, it's kind of a cool record. Cool cover.
Yeah. What was it? What year? Do you remember? That's one thing I...
7 or 9?
Is it?
Does it
I
say on
think
the
you're
back?
Right. Well,
Oh.
yeah. I don't know, man. It's too dark in here
Yeah.
to see. We are actually doing this in pitch black. And so I don't know why I'm looking at it.
Who's there?
Come in. I don't know. You're probably right. Something like that. 87,
Yeah, I
89.
feel like it's 87 or 89.
We'll let you know in the review.
Yeah.
But so it comes with a poster. This was
It's a really cool package.
yeah. That what's this called? Like spot on. Some kind of it's like that. It's not a gloss jacket.
Kind of a matte.
Matte, there you go. Poster, metal blade, poly inner sleeve, and an insert and did I say poster?
Well, it's got that custom metal blade.
Yeah, the poly lined inner
Yeah,
sleeve.
that's so
Yeah,
fucking cool.
I've always loved that. Why doesn't everybody do that?
Keeping expenses down, I guess.
And a poster and a download card. So
Silver
on
record.
Bandcamp. So
Silver record.
and this was 23, I think.
Jesus.
It's like, what are you gonna do, man?
Yeah.
That's just the right price.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my haul for the week.
Okay. My first record I got from DJ Dandelion. It's the new mono record, Pilgrimage of the Soul.
We listened to a little bit of that the other day.
Yeah,
didn't
it was good. It was good. Every once in a while, Dan and I will not really be paying attention to our purchases, so he accidentally ordered 2 copies of this, so I reaped the benefit of that.
But aren't you ordering it 2 at a time? Oh, you mean you pre-order it and then forget and then pre-order it again?
Yeah, he ordered it through the Record Exchange.
Oh, 2 different places.
So and then he ordered one from them directly. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got the new Joy Formidable.
I've heard some of their older stuff.
Yeah.
Haven't caught up with them for quite a
They
while.
are one of those bands that
Where were they from again?
Wales.
Wales, that's right.
They
Mono from Japan.
I really like some of their earlier releases. And I've seen them live a couple times, and they're fantastic live. And she's this just cute little waif with a cute little Mary Poppins accent.
Yeah.
And I haven't liked their later releases too much, but I still keep buying in. So I haven't even had a chance to give this one a spin yet. So
I'm trying to think. I do the same thing on a couple bands. I'm just trying to think of who.
after this, I'll play that one song I love, Super
Off
Shoegaze.
this?
No, it's not off this. It's off The Big Horror or The Big Roar.
That's pretty old. Isn't it?
Like 10 or 12 years, yeah. Super fucking shoegazy. Just a brilliant song. So get that, and then this one is his name is Mike Lust. The album's called Demented Wings, and he's out of Chicago. I heard about him through a podcast I listened to, Third Gear Scratch, and they played one of his tracks at the end. I thought it was decent, so hit this up on Bandcamp. It came on like fucking pink vinyl.
Now, there are albums you'll buy off one track.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, actually, no, I listened to it on Spotify. I thought, it's decent.
Oh, you had listened to it then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's definitely a blind buy if you're just here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Snippet. I'll take it. But then again, if there's a certain sound you like, you pretty much going to know the rest of the record's going to sound.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a gamble, but, you know,
What was it,
sometimes
$20, $19?
$20.
anyway?
Yeah. 24 shipped. And sometimes I just like, it's a cool, first of all, the vinyl's cool. It's this pink. And I thought, you know what, man? I'll fucking support
love pink
an
vinyl.
independent artist, you know?
Yeah. Look at that fucking beard. Aye, vast matey.
Right?
Killer. Let's look at the line. I think he showed it to me.
I did.
Oh, yeah, it's like a
Magenta almost.
magenta, a little darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know.
You like singer-songwriter? That guy?
Kind of, but not like in a traditional sense. So, yeah, decent little album. That was his second pressing, so he sold through the first, which I thought was cool.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That's the 3. I guess nothing. Oh, we got
No,
more.
I wondered if I'd have more at work today.
Did you have any?
I did not.
Ah.
I did have a CD.
CDs you
You
get?
know how long it's been fucking since I bought a CD?
Yeah.
A long time. It was Flicker Stick.
Oh.
They did a singles, rarities, and oddities. There's been like this resurgence in interest in them. So, yeah, they threw that out, which I thought, you're putting out a CD. The only CD player I own is in my vehicle.
I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
It's not very expensive to put out a CD, though. Let me just say that.
Right. Which that's my guess why they would do it.
Yeah. Vinyl's a big old gamble.
Well, and time consuming. It takes time, right?
And money.
Mailing lists.
Yeah.
So, I've got a few on the way. What I've got, I couldn't tell you right at the moment.
Yeah, you still got that Lynch. When's that showing up? You got anything on that?
I haven't seen anything from that.
That's supposed to be November, I think, is it? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Still got my eye on this double picture disc Dogs D'Amour thing.
Oh.
It's got his cartoons on there. I think it's
Cool.
Tyler's cartoons. I just haven't pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
It's a good price, too.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't really do pre-orders. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'll do them here and there. Depends on the band, I guess.
I can see, that's just answered that question. I can see now how you guys forget. Because I forget about pre-orders.
You do.
You do it and then it just goes.
And then they arrive and you're like, holy shit.
Because it's not coming. So it just goes out of
Yeah.
your mind. And
Yeah.
and then you see it, a month later or something, and you go, oh, I was going to get that.
You know, that happened to me recently. I thought I pre-ordered the new Quicksand through like Brooklyn Vegan, some variant of the vinyl. I've never seen anything back from him. I'm wondering if maybe I didn't order it.
Oh, and you thought you did.
The record's been out for a while now. The vinyl's been out.
Maybe you could do a search in the email or something. See
Yeah.
from the label or from Quicksand.
Yeah.
See what pops up. Yeah. Let's see. Any other things you listened to on the way down to Ogden on the weekend?
No.
Did you listen to that full podcast with Nikki and
I did,
Dean?
yeah.
How was that? Nikki can be pretty taxing, daunting to listen
Yeah.
to, insufferable.
There was a bit of that.
But it was pretty cool when he showed him Not Too Fast for Love. Dean has the leather records,
Yeah.
like number 16 or something.
Something like that, yeah.
It's crazy. And then you were going to talk about something about Vince's hair. Oh, do you know that thing?
I don't know what the story is on
They
that.
didn't get to it. They just
No,
kind of
they didn't get to it on the podcast either.
Didn't they? I was kind of wondering what that was all about. But that's cool.
Yeah.
He must have a new book out or something, right?
It's coming out next week. Yeah, the first 21 years.
That's why he's doing the publishing
Sure.
publishing deal.
Yeah.
The Browns.
PR, yeah.
Yeah. The first 21 years.
The making of Nikki Sixx or some shit like that.
Gotta do something, right?
Got to keep the books coming out, right?
Yeah. They're touring next year, right? Motley
Yes,
Poison.
I guess.
Who?
Def Leppard?
Leppard?
Probably. Yeah.
Cat Scratch Fever, huh?
I'm trying to think of what got us into on that Lizzie Borden kick.
What was it, dude? Was it just we played that song? Me Against the World?
I don't know.
And then you asked us something about that song. We had talked about I don't remember. That's weird.
Was it somehow tied to Armored Saint?
It might have been.
Because I remember I was doing a search last week for them, for their vinyl.
That's right. That might have been it. You were looking at Armored Saint, and they happened. Maybe the same seller had Lizzie Borden or something. I don't know. But yeah, you don't happen to know what was in front of this, or do you? I'd have to look at the Discogs list.
I
don't
would
know.
too. You know, I had a few of the cassettes back in the day. They're one of those bands I really wanted to like.
Dude, that cover alone, and now I have the poster of it.
Yeah.
It's so obnoxious. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah. So.
You should get like matted or something, kind of like I've done with these other pieces.
Yeah.
Some art piece.
What's that? Visualize.
Come on.
Lies, I mean.
No, they're one of those bands I wanted to get into back in the day.
It's
and so
hard.
I bought a couple of cassettes, but it just didn't hit.
It's tough.
And I think I started with the Murderous Metal Roadshow.
And that's number...
The live record, like third or fourth release,
fourth.
I want to say. Yeah.
Because I know Love You to Pieces. Wasn't that the one with the girl and then seeing through the mirror?
I think so, yeah.
That was around. I had that on cassette. And it was just tried,
Yeah.
but it wasn't hitting any of the spots.
Mm-mm.
Plus, he wasn't, I mean, you know. But I also have another couple of really super jackass records like that in there, so this fits in.
Yeah.
Background action going on.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in here.
What else is for the gets? What's coming out? It's Halloween. I saw Halloween Kills, dude.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was all right.
I saw a lot of people shitting on it online.
The kills were brutal.
Were they?
Oh, dude. That made it worth it.
Wow.
Yeah, they were so harsh. Michael Myers. It was like,
wow.
Oh, thank you for that. At least you kept something,
Yeah.
you know. But, you know, they're not going to kill him, so we're just doing the dance again, right?
So he didn't get killed at the end?
No. He never gets killed, dude.
He dies tonight.
Yeah.
No,
Evil
actually he
dies
didn't.
tonight. Evil dies tonight.
Oh,
So, yeah, most of it was pretty. But
yeah.
kills were great.
Cool.
Because it's Halloween time, you know?
Yeah.
So, you don't have anything on the horizon you're going to nail, huh?
Well, I've got things ordered. Like, I'm still waiting on, like, that Slow Crush, for example.
Yeah. Yep.
I want to say that's late October.
That you pre-ordered that?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it ships late October is what you're saying.
I think I'm terrible at remembering dates. Yeah, I've got a handful of things that are like that. So it's just all kind of
Oh, they're just not even really sure. Well, the lynch mob wouldn't even tell you. Sometime.
end of the year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was pretty much all on my list. There's this one record company that has a bootleg of a Sabbath tour.
Okay.
There's a Never Say Die tour. That's double white. I might get that. It's like £30, but
Cool. You went to
did I show you that Motley that was so weird? It had the Too Fast for Love and had the OBI, the bootleg.
Yes.
Same company, so
Okay.
it basically looks the same.
you went to the record store the other day.
I did.
What's
I
it called?
got Modern.
Modern Sound.
Is that what it's called? I get that and the other
Sound and
ECG.
Vision.
What's his name?
Sound and Vision.
Yeah. Yeah, ECG. East Coast Grumpy.
East Coast.
East Coast Grump.
Dickhead.
Yeah, modern vintage, modern vinyl. Got some April wines.
Okay.
Got the sweet. Did we do them on the last cast? Or did we not?
I don't think we did.
Didn't we?
I don't think we've casted since then.
All right, I'll pull them out.
Speaking of, you got some 70s rock going on. Dan has that 70s show tonight.
Yeah, he does, huh? Did you donate?
I did. Stay.
Microphone's getting eaten.
I requested some old Alice Cooper.
All right.
Go to hell.
Yes. Goes to hell. That's the album I have.
Sweet.
This is the sweet. It's not VG, by the way.
No.
No, I looked. You know how it is, man. Crate digging. At some point, you're like, dude, you get out of here. Let's go. So this was $10 in VG. I just took him for his word, but it actually has a big water, some stain, and the vinyl looks horrible. So
Oh, Jesus.
I've had this record before, and I got rid of it, but I like this. So Stone Fury.
Lenny from Kingdom Come.
Lenny. We had this on cassette when we were teenagers.
Okay.
I used to listen to it all the time. He had it.
What's the name of the record?
Burns Like a Star.
Burns Like a Star. Burns Like an STD.
This one, you wouldn't think. If you saw this as a 15-year-old, you'd go, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those dudes look like idiots. They look new wave or something, you know.
Kind of do.
But it's actually not bad. I think they were from Belgium or something, or
Okay.
Austria. I love this record.
Stars.
Yeah, 1976.
Okay.
I'd probably request this on Danny's show, but I didn't donate. Did you donate? Fiver?
50.
50? You're the man.
Gotta support the boy, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't go to him, right?
No, but it's, he's fundraising. Dan loves that radio station.
Yeah, he does.
And you know what? If he loves it, I'm going to support it.
All right.
Got the money to do it, so why not, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I get a Riffhofen pin out of it.
Pin? Oh, you get a pin?
Yeah.
Yeah, killer. That's cool. Skinny puppy.
Skinny puppy.
He had this. I like
Canadian.
it. Huh?
Canadian band.
Yeah. I like that single.
Night Ranger. Dawn Patrol.
Had to get it.
Fucking classic.
After you said you got yours, they're sealed.
Yeah.
I found another one.
I think this was I think this one was there when I got mine because they had.
They had two?
Yeah, you said it was $9.
$9, yeah.
I think that's the one that was there when I bought it.
Yeah.
Not a hot seller, I guess.
But I did ask you, was there any more? And you go, I don't think so.
No, I think I told you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad it was there.
Yeah.
Look at this. They had two of these.
Jet Boy.
Feel the shake. Got that back. Oh, God. This album.
Autograph.
Hey. I know they're not in the best condition, but
Cat teeth marks.
autograph, that's the stuff.
Oof.
This one's a tough one.
Yeah.
This is more difficult than Visualize for me.
Right.
But it's a pop record. It's not even hair metal, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love these two. Harder, Faster, First Glance, April Wine, another Canadian band.
Okay.
And Nature of the Beast. That would be the third one I'd get from these guys.
Mm.
Done with Mirrors. I don't know what I did with my original one, so
Okay.
I like this record. It's probably the last good one from Aerosmith for me.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
but all these records, I think we talked. It's like they're not the greatest condition or anything, but the dude's got a small little place, and like you were saying about giving to the community, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Helping them out.
Cool. Yeah.
So that was that. Oh,
Nice little haul.
yeah. I mean, they're titles that I kind of dig. I mean,
Yeah.
I do dig, but
Right.
it's definitely hooking the guy up, So, but I'm definitely stoked about these.
Killer.
The Visualize. So, yeah. What do you think?
Good run. Yeah, I couldn't tell you when it comes to my Black Sabbath knowledge, it's pretty fucking, except for the Dio era.
Oh, yeah, those two. Mm-hmm. I love that. I love those. Man. They're never around when you know what I mean?
Right,
Once you
right.
put something out.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got to step on that. Yeah, so that's the haul.
Cool.
Yeah, are we going to end it?
Already?
Oh, you got more?
No.
Oh, well, yeah, then we should end it.
Any gear on the horizon?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
First of all, got to sell my damn house.
Yeah.
So, and that rig I have over at Dan's is just doesn't get any better
Sounds
than
killer.
that.
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
So, Flying V, 2002.
Is it a 2002?
Yeah,
Cool.
I think 76 reissue.
Okay.
2002. Before they made some of their crappy. There was that bad run with Gibson. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know about that.
Yeah, I'd heard about it.
And that head I have, 1980, basically a JCM 800. Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It's got pretty new tubes in it. And then that A cab sounds amazing. It's just, I couldn't ask for more.
Yeah.
The problem is I just kind of neglect other things if I get more.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 2 other electric guitars, so
Right.
I think if I was to do gear, maybe I'd just pull out one of those guys and lean on it a little bit. Although, I mean, there still is that 74 head down there.
Oh. That guitars are?
Yeah. I'd like to have that.
The Chase.
That's it. What about you?
I don't have much. I ordered some sticks and
Mr. Roboto?
no, drumsticks.
Oh.
Yeah, not much gear wise happened ever since I got that new snare. So,
You've still got a few kits, right?
well, I mean, that one DW kit is one kit that I could build a
nice. Yeah.
certain amount of kits out of.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 bass drums.
You put any...
All
You got
any-
10, 8, 10, 12, 13,
You ready
14,
for this?
15?
You ready? 8, 10, 12, 13, 14.
Rack, all rack.
Not the
14
14.
rack?
14's floor.
Down or to floor.
Yeah,
Is it floor and hanging or just floor?
just floor.
Floor.
Legs.
14, 16, 18.
I've got 2
20.
16s, 2 18s.
1 14, 2 16s, 2 18s.
I've got 3 Rada toms.
Did you get a 20, Tom?
No, they don't make a 20 tom in that
Don't they?
line. Mm-mm.
The 18's pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty damn big.
Yeah.
You can really do pretty much any configuration.
2 22s.
You get 222 kick drums.
Yeah.
And any other sizes, like a 20 or
18.
You got an 18 and a...
Because here's what happened. I had ordered a bass drum,
Mm-hmm.
18-inch bass drum for my jazz gigs.
Right.
Yes.
I forgot you played those.
And Salt City Drums sent me the box. And I opened it up, and I got it home and opened it up, and I'm like, oh, it's a floor tom.
The 18.
Yeah. So I called Sean and just said, hey, that 18-inch bass drum you sent me, it's actually a floor tom. He's like, oh, shit. They made a mistake and sent the wrong drum. Said, if you bring it back, I said, well, I'll just fucking
Let's
keep
keep
it.
it, man.
I'll just keep it. Just
Yeah.
get that bass drum happening. They did. And, yeah. So I've got that, and I've got the acrylic kit.
Right.
So
Do you have a 24-inch kick drum in that?
I don't. That's 26
Okay.
as well.
You have 26?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, in the... you have 2 22s of that matching DW.
Yeah, right there.
And an 18 kick drum.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have a 20 or a 24
No.
or 26.
I have a 26. That's the one over at Dan's is 26.
Oh, you did buy a 26. So
The thing is that the 26 I had to custom order because that's DW's performance line. And the kicks they offer are 18, 20, 22, and 24.
Oh, they didn't have a 20
26. Yeah, they do have a 20. 18, 20, 22, 24.
and not a 26.
Not a 26. So my 26 is actually a collector's. I just had them throw the same
Badge
lugs
on.
on and the same badge. So,
So 4 kick drums for that kit.
yeah.
Jesus, dude, that's a huge kit. You pretty much don't, I mean, need to buy anything
No.
else because you can, any
Yeah.
size, you could put multiple kits, multiple places.
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
same.
That was kind of the thought process.
That was the idea.
For all my bands that I planned.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Now that we're 50, we have more than we ever have.
Yes. So,
That's cool, man.
yeah.
You got the acrylic. So just that one and then the acrylic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a few.
Couple.
It is a few, but we won't count it as that.
Right.
How many cymbals do you have? Did you just tell me the other day? You did a count.
44. I just
44.
inventoried it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cymbals.
Yeah.
But cymbals are one of those things, man.
I mean, it's like,
They're like pedals.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Exactly like that.
Yeah. So,
You can trade them out.
yeah, I've got 4 or 5 rides. Even though I just go to the power bells, right?
Yeah. Power ride. Power bell ride.
Power bells, yeah.
Power bell.
I think 4 sets of hi-hats.
4 sets of hi-hats. All 14s, or do you?
All 14s, yeah. I've got a couple of 16-inch cymbals that I put together and made hats before.
Go slosh around.
Oh, sluggish and sloppy. Yeah. Kind of cool, though.
And you're pretty much an exclusive Sabian guy, right?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sabian makes good product.
they do.
And
I get a little hung up on that sometimes, which is probably stupid.
I don't know.
But it is what it is. So.
And you do AAs and AAX and HX, or do you move it around? Or
I do move it around. I've got HHs, HHXs, AA, AAX. So, yeah.
just whatever seems right,
Yeah.
go for it.
Whatever's right for the job.
Don't they have like a boutique version of the Sabian too?
They've come out with their Legacy series, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a hand-hammered line.
Because I know like Zildjian has their A customs.
Well, AAX is like the equivalent of an A custom.
That's AAX, and then what's the K is the HH.
Yeah.
So Zildjian K series is
Yeah.
is Sabian HH.
Yep.
Okay.
And HHX is that same hand-hammered, but a more modern approach to it.
Okay.
So,
I haven't really liked the Zildjian Ks, man.
oh, they're killer.
They're killer, dude.
One of my favorite rides I ever had was a
Special
22-inch
dry.
K. No, it wasn't a
Oh.
session dry. It was
Special dry.
no, it was a K dark.
K dark. Yeah. Those are cool.
It's a good symbol.
Yeah. Those Ks are kick ass.
Yeah,
Then there's Meinl. Any luck with Meinl?
I've never played them.
Kind of a German thing, so it doesn't really get a lot of it over here.
Yeah, they.
Like
I know their dry series is really popular, but to me they're not very musical. They sound cool when a drummer's playing like a solo thing, but like in a
Get it in
band,
a band and stuff doesn't
it's like
doesn't sound right.
to me it doesn't. But
Well, that's what it's all about. Whatever
Yeah.
your perspective is.
yeah, so
Bosphorus. You ever played any of
never
those?
played any of those.
Yeah.
No, I've only played Zildjian and Sabian. Like I've always wanted to try Paiste,
Yeah.
but nobody ever carried them where I was
Nobody has
living.
it.
So I wanted to play those because of Tommy.
Well, that's the reason I always thought, well, Paiste's what you gotta have.
Yeah, Tommy plays
Oh,
Paiste.
Brian, when we were younger in school, had a Paiste necklace.
Oh yeah,
It was a little symbol, and I always thought it was so cool.
it's great.
So I thought that was the symbol to have. But then by the time I went to Wagstaff,
Yeah.
that symbol sucks. Really? All this
No.
time?
They probably just working
Yeah,
it.
it is.
I would imagine with anything, like if you're going to bring them in, you've got to come in at a certain level. It's probably more than they wanted to commit to, right? I mean, it's always about money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because then you just go, whatever you want to get the people to buy, whatever you can get the most out of.
yeah,
Yeah, so to be honest with you, I have never had any familiarity with Paiste either. We had a 24 in the back line,
oh, like a ride,
a big jumbo ride, 24. Got requested a couple times.
cool.
I think that was it.
So if you guys had a Paiste artist coming in,
No, we had signature. We had two China signatures, and we had we did have a Paiste signature set.
okay.
Hi hats.
So if you did have like a Paiste artist come in,
2002. You know those? We had a set of those. They were so heavy.
yeah.
But anyway, what were you say?
So if you had like a Paiste artist come through,
Yeah.
it's like, well, here's what we've got.
This is what we got. It's not a lot. It's just
Yeah.
one set. A couple of pairs of 14s. I probably, I don't think there was a splash. Maybe a splash. 12, 14, 16, 18 maybe.
Okay.
14, 16, 19. So, or 15.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've looked do the symbols.
Cool.
But mostly Zildjian or
Yeah.
Sabian,
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes those guys would be a pain, those signature guys.
Yeah, you told me about the one dude from Chicago.
Oh, that wasn't Paiste. Oh, Paiste, wasn't it? No, Sabian.
Was it Sabian?
I think it was.
Sabian guy?
Fucking big. It's
Yeah.
been like 4 years now.
Funny.
Yeah, he was a real weenie, that guy. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
I just brought you the symbols.
Yep.
what's this crap? And in my head, I was like, you went over the phone with the guy and that you approved these. Sometimes they get their assistant or their whatever, and somehow, and then, oh, we'll just bring him whatever. He'll be good with it.
Yeah, he's easy.
And they get there. What the? Fuck. So you just, he's screwed and I'm screwed.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right, yeah. Nobody wins.
Nobody wins. They do because they're not there.
Right.
You know? Oh, well, they're fine out there.
They're getting an earful later, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
But, yeah, great. And I love drums is a cool thing, man.
Yeah, I love it, man. So
And are you an Evans guy or?
I bounced between Evans and Remo.
Evans don't seem to have the life that a Remo does it?
I don't know.
Or am I wrong on that?
I had pretty good luck with them.
Did you? Okay.
I thought they were really great heads. I know this guy Fred was trying to get me into what's the one, Aquarius?
Yeah, Aquarian. Yeah. That's what that Chicago guy had to have too. These weird Aquarian heads.
Yeah. Okay.
Have that weird coated feeling.
Yeah,
It's kind of like paint.
Yeah. But again, I never was around any shop that really carried a big selection of those, you know, and I've always felt like I had pretty good success with Remo and
Yeah.
Evans. And what's fucking funny to me is, you know, you go on some of these drummer forums and they're like, someone's like, oh, I got this new drum. What head would you recommend? And blah, blah, blah. You know, everyone's got their input, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, never use Remo. Those are terrible heads.
You kidding me?
Probably the biggest,
Industry standard.
the biggest contender in drum head manufacturing.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's who DW uses.
Yeah.
This is who a lot of these guys use for their. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the coated ambassador for snare head. You know what I mean?
Is that a pretty popular one?
Yeah.
I use a lot of the reverse dots.
First dots, it's a heavier.
Yeah, more durable.
Yeah, more durable, tough. But
Yeah.
just a straight up default coated ambassador. Everybody would be happy with that.
Okay,
if they took it out.
Yeah.
Including jazz guys, rock guys, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've moved back into coated heads
Yeah, coated heads are good.
for toms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A little warmer. A little,
I was always clear heads for the longest time, but the last time I reheaded the DW kit, I went back to coated emperors.
coated amps. That's a heavy head.
Yeah. So
That's killer.
yeah,
And then you use a reverse dot on
a snare and the Power
Snare.
Stroke 3 on the kicks.
Power Stroke 3. There it is.
Yep.
And then Evans, if you buy Evans, what do you use? Heads are fucking expensive, man.
They are, man. I'm trying to remember the names of the Evans. The Genera?
Genera, yeah.
Genera 2?
Genera Dry.
Genera 2 is like the Emperor, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's cool that you're saying these because it's been so long since I've...
Ringing some bells.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't remember I don't even know if I've used Evan,
I can't remember the
Evans on my
heads.
snare.
You remember the ones that had the ring around them with the kind of netting
Yes.
in there?
Yeah.
I don't know what those are called. I just thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think it's just a design, but I just can't remember the...
Yeah.
G2s? There's one.
G2s. Yeah.
G2s.
Genera 2. Yeah. Right.
G2s is...
G1s,
yeah, that's...
G2s.
Yeah.
G1's like the Ambassador.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot of Evans. We never could reuse Evans. Like, because we would... If they used to get one time, you know what I mean, or whatever. Really good drummers don't make dents in their heads.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they play correctly, you can barely even hardly tell they played them.
Yeah.
So we would save them because we could reuse them. If somebody calls in and goes, "Yeah, I need to run a kit," and you know they're not some high artist or whatever, or wherever they are, they don't usually have to have new heads.
Okay.
And some of them like them if they're broken in. So we just put old ones on there and make sure they're tuned up.
Cool. Yeah.
So we'd always keep them around. But
Did you ever get good with the not the drum dial? What's the other one? The TuneBot?
TuneBot.
Did you ever figure that out?
Kinda.
I might have you show me because I bought
right.
one and I could never fucking figure it out.
All right. God, I had a settings.
Did you?
Yeah, Chris figured out a settings little chart.
See if he can send you that.
All right, I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah. He put a lot of work into it. He took a lot of time with it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then he just hooked us up with the settings.
Total stoner thing.
Absolutely. It's like painting guys, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Painting figurines.
So, yeah. Yeah, that thing was a trip. I didn't use the drum dial. Did for a while. That thing worked pretty well.
I think it's a good tool to get you close to where you need to be, but then you need to go in and kind of...
I never became a good drum tuner. I always...
I still feel like I'm working on it.
I didn't take enough time, and that's one thing I regret. So maybe we could do that together.
Yeah.
Because I'd love to... I just always wanted to know that, how to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, even watching old MM today, you know, he was just kind of...
Meter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just kind of...
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's... I'd like to... Yeah. Most of the time, I would just get it. Because they tune them on site anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, some guys don't even want you to... Don't tune them. I'm going to do it when I get there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Or the drummer of the Beach Boys don't even fucking set it up.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He wants to get there. He's going to tune the drums. He's going to set it up before you can even put the mics on it. Dude.
Wow.
One stage manager got kind of mad at me.
Really?
Because I went to Vegas to do a show with him down there. And he was like, I put the drums out. He's like, why don't you get it up to where it's, you know, playable, just ready for the drummer. I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not. I know. I've worked with this band before. I'm not. Trust me. He was like, you know, and then I think he said something to the drummer when he got there, and the drummer let him know. No one touches him before I get him. So,
Look,
I'm not
there
just,
you go.
I'm not just making shit up.
Right.
Because I don't want to do it. I'll do it. I don't want to just sit here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they only have like those small combos. So my work was fast. There's the staging.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
Cool.
it's like, there's not a lot to their rigs, a couple of keyboard things. But yeah, so one time, a newer sound guy, somebody had those out, and they started putting mics on them. I wasn't working this one, but they go, hey, I wouldn't do that. No, I want to get them going. And the drummer came. He was in the Cowsills. Do you remember that band? They were in the Beatles times.
No.
He's a Cowsill. Now he plays with Beach Boys.
Okay.
But he came and he just ripped. He just started taking those mics and throwing them off the riser, dude.
Jesus.
And it was like, told you.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
He also, this is another thing he'd do. This is funny. He would pretend that he wasn't in the band.
Really?
So he'd come by the crew and, yeah, really? Just kind of get into a conversation with whoever was talking. And he'd say, so what are you guys working today? What is this? It's the Beach Boys. Really? How are they? And he'd try to get you to start talking some shit. Yeah.
That's funny.
I know.
Now, what was his purpose for that? Start some shit?
Because he's DB. He wants you to go, yeah, I heard the drummer's a real douche. Really? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. And then he goes out there, and then you go out there, and then he's the one playing the drums. You go, oh, shit, that's the guy. I think that's what he wanted. I don't know that for sure.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, games
Fucking
to
clown
play.
show, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I love the stories, though.
Yeah.
So, that's great. Well, should we wrap this up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Did about an hour, I think.
Did we?
Close to it.
Close enough.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment.
Hear any more of my Beach Boys stories?
Something, please. Help. SOS.